So here we have the sixth string right here. So these are all the notes. We got E, first fret's F, right? And then second fret's F sharp or G flat. We got G. Then we got G sharp or A flat. We got A sharp or B flat. We got B, and then C sharp, D, E, and F. D sharp, E, F. Okay, so if we're taking a G, for example, right here, we match it up with that chord shape, this box is the root. Whatever note that box is on, any one of these notes, that becomes that major chord. So that chord at the third fret becomes G major. Okay? So what about G? Let's do minor. Good, okay. Now how about G minor 7? Yeah. That's like Santana, you know. Okay. All right, so now this is a weird one. These are behind the same fret there. And you don't play that string and you don't play that string. So if we're doing a G, it'd be like that. Let's see what you got here. So you got so you want to put your middle finger there.
Make it bigger.
See, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? There it is. Okay, it's really important, and I'll put this in red, that you do not play that string. That is really, really important that you don't play that string at all. No, 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 no. Don't mash it down like that. Here. You want to do this. Just there. Don't mash it down. That's not going to work. You got to do that and there. And these two are right there. So it's like that. See? G major 7. There you go.
Ah, nice. I was still trying to bar it with the original.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. That gives you this. Nasty. There you go. So that's like the go-to for G major 7. So you got these millions of songs like G major 7.
Oh, yeah.
That's the major 7, okay?
All right.
Okay, so then, all right, so that's that one there. We got minor and minor 7. Now we got the 7 or the 13, 7 or the 6. You know, you can stay on G if you want. So here's G7 right here. See, so you go like this. Now you bar. You got G7 and then G6 or G13 right here. Good old 50s rockabilly stuff.
Mm.
Okay, so those are all the roots on the 6th string, right? Then you got them on the 5th string. We got A sharp, B, C, C sharp, D, D sharp, E, F, F sharp, G, G sharp, A. So for 3rd fret, right there, we got C, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right here. So the bar chord, we match it up to C. See, this is on the 5th string right here, see?
Mm-hmm.
We got C major like that, right? Yeah, so you got, so G, C, D. There you go. That's it, man.
La Bamba.
Bamba is CFG. So you going C to F. Here's F. Here's F. It's this one here.
Yep.
This is F right here. See that shape right there. Yeah, CFG, right.
That's cool.
And then those guys play it like this. C, F, G. So you gotta do the walk up like this.
Gotta get your video up.
Let me show
There
you.
we go. There we go. I got it. All right.
So we got start here. So you got C, F, G.
Okay, so I was moving the whole thing over. Really, just use these three.
Yeah, everybody does. Yeah, man. I don't know how many nights in bars I played that song with the band, and they always want you to go. Come on, twist and shout. Shake it up, baby. You know, they do the Beatles medley with it. Shake it up, baby, now. Twist and shout. They mix them together and make a medley out of both of them. Makes the song like 9 minutes long. The bartenders love it because everybody's up there dancing for 9 minutes. And what do they do when they get done? Waitress, I'm thirsty.
They got to go to the bathroom first, unload, then.
Nah, man, they're drinking that. When you go play in a bar band, people go to drink, man, and party and dance.
Mhm.
And if it's a Friday or Saturday night, people just get blasted, man. If it's like a 3-day gig where it's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, usually they start the Sunday night at 4 p.m. instead of like at 9. So you're done by like about 9, right?
Mhm.
But on Friday and Saturday nights, you start at 9 and go till 2.
Oh, wow.
Jeez. And then, man, people get really, really, really drunk at bars, man, when there's a band playing. I've seen so many wild, people like passing out onto the floor where people can't even wake them up, you know? And, that's like part of the whole job, playing in a bar band, you got to play in bars, right? And usually the club owners only want you there on the weekends, right?
Mhm.
But if there's some club owners, they want you there starting in the 70s, it was like Wednesday through Saturday, 4 nights a week.
Wow.
And then sometimes it was Wednesday through Sunday or Tuesday through Saturday. Now, there was a bar called the Boar's Head. They had bands 7 nights a week, man.
Oh, my God.
So you could go there on a Monday night and hear a band.
Wow.
That was in the 70s. That was the old days, man.
And they replaced everything with the jukeboxes and
disco, man. In the 70s, they started doing disco.
oh boy.
And in the 80s, started playing MTV and VH1 videos instead.
Oh wow.
In the 80s, the bar bands were diminishing because they bought these big huge screens, right?
Mhm.
The bartenders would buy the gigantic screens and just play MTV all night.
Oh wow.
Because people just came there to drink, But some bars, they still had bands. And that's where you went to go dance, right?
Yeah.
People didn't want to dance to MTV.
No.
They wanted to go get a real band and dance, So
Yeah, it seems like everything came back. It's people wanted live music again.
yeah, and what's really pissed me off was I went to my sister's wedding about 10 years ago, and she hired a DJ for the wedding. And this guy's he charged my parents $1,000, and all he did was play stupid MP3 files on his iPod
Yeah.
through a PA.
Yeah.
Like, what a ripoff, man!
I know. At least have the DJ set up and but now it's
He didn't have any of that. He just had a little iPod, And it was like he charged my parents $1,000, and I was like, "You paid that guy $1,000? Oh my God!" When I used to play in bar bands, we would, if we're lucky, $50 a man.
Mm.
You know, if you had a 4-piece band, you were lucky to get 200 out of the bar.
Wow.
Usually they'd give you 150 and then take part of the door, you know.
Wow.
And then on a busy night, if they sold a lot of drinks, they'd give you 300, you know. 10% of the bar tickets, you know. So it was a crapshoot. They could always lie to you and tell you, yeah, we only made. I think you do all the time. You got 1,000 people in a bar drinking all night. Place is packed. Oh, we only made $400 tonight. Yeah,
Like,
sure. Yeah. That's why there's
After his
200 cars packed outside in the parking lot with. The bartenders all lie to you. You know, they do that all the time. They just did that in January at the Canyon Club, man. I played a gig there with these guys from Vegas. And it was like a tribute band to the Carpenters and Herb Alpert. And they were supposed to pay those guys 42% of the tickets. Oh, no, 40% of the tickets, right?
Yeah.
And the guy logged into Ticketmaster and found out that they sold $9,000 worth of tickets.
Oh, wow.
These guys are supposed to get 40% of that, right?
That's pretty good.
But he paid the band like $1,500 instead. So they didn't do hardly any sales. Wow. And the guy told him, look, I just logged into your Ticketmaster's website and all these seats are filled. They're sold out. So that means you sold 250 seats. Oh, no, those are wrong. I go, no, there's 250 people in all these seats. Ticketmaster said all these seats were sold out. You can't, you know, when you go into Ticketmaster to buy a seat, you have a map of the place.
Yeah.
And if the seat's sold out, you can't buy that seat, right?
Yeah.
So he just did the math. And he goes, you guys did $9,000 because the tickets were like $45 each.
Did they end up
No, they stiffed the band. They paid him $1,500.
Oh, jeez.
And that was like, the guy was like really, really so pissed off, man, because he was supposed to make about $4,000, you know?
Yeah, that's a big difference, you know?
And the bartender, the bar paid him $1,500. Well, it looks like those guys are eating shit now in the Canyon Club. Nobody's playing there now, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
No bands for like 6 weeks so far in that place. 8 weeks. Good luck keeping that place going.
Are they? Have they said anything in California about lifting anything or?
No, they're extending it.
Wow. No, because like, you know, you look on the news and then I don't know, like this past week they showed people at the beach and they're saying, you know, they showed some cops on horses.
Yeah, and then all those people came down with COVID-19.
It might as well be HIV.
Yeah. And then they quarantined the beaches the next day after that. They said, no, this didn't work. Everybody got sick. This is total fuck up, you know? So the governor quarantined all the beaches again.
Wow.
And of course,
that
was
the big news, you know, because like everybody was like, oh, you know, the sun's out, might as well go. But people bringing their kids, you know, it's like, what are they thinking?
Bad idea in a pandemic, man. Here's the deal. The governor of California quarantined the state on March 19th when the United States had 12,000 confirmed cases.
Mm-hmm.
Now we have over 1 million cases, and they want to reopen everything. What logic are they using, man? What is this? We have over 1 million cases now, and they want to reopen. Wait till that number goes down, folks, you know?
Well, I asked my coworker, and he's big on like all the numbers and stuff like that. And I asked him, I'm like, you know, what would it take to just, you know, to get back to normal? He's like, you need to have like 50 million tests every week. You basically have to have the tests and retests until, you know things are going down.
Yeah, they're not going to have that. They can't even manufacture that many, right?
Well, yeah. And some of the tests aren't really, you know, they give false negatives.
Yeah, 'cause the equipment's no good, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. Also, it depends on who makes the test, I guess.
Made in China.
Oh, some of them were, and then, you know, they threw them out. They're like,
Made in Mexico. All right, take a look at this. So here we got major, right? So you got C, F, G like this.
And then
Now take a look at C major 7. Yeah. Now, do you remember the chord memorization technique? It goes like this. You play the chord, you set your hand down on your leg, and lift up your hand and grab the chord in the air, and you land it.
so do I practice that? Do I just do it across and then just do it for 10 minutes, 10 minutes straight every day or something? Or
The chord memorization technique?
yeah, like what would you recommend,
Just one spot. Just try to get the fingering so you can just grab it.
Yeah. I remember in one of your videos, that's,
That's like Benny and the Jets. There you go. Okay, now let's try the minor chord. Let's try C minor. There you go. Here you go. Now try that minor 7. Yeah, so chord memorization technique again. There you go. Okay. Now try the 7. Yeah. And the last one, the 9, you play like this. So you go like this. Yeah. Good for you, man. Right on. Okay, so is that gonna be good for the week for the
yeah. If you can send the PDF and then I can,
let me send it. I think I did. Let me see. Oh, me send it right now.
Yeah, because that's really good stuff, and it's across the different strings. But I'll practice the memorization every day. It's pretty cool.
Okay, so we gotta. Send that to you. All right.
All right, sounds good. It'll come.
Okay. I'm gonna send you both of them. The beginning and advanced, both of them.
Yeah, just to have some different sounds.
Okay. So you should get those in a few minutes there.
Yeah, cool. All right, man.
Thanks for waiting for me a little bit there.
Oh no, that's okay because I
had a
put
bunch
on
of-
your videos and I was listening to it. I was playing to
I
it.
had a few makeup lessons today. People who canceled yesterday.
Yeah.
I had one kid canceled because he broke a string. It's like,
Oh come on! I thought you were gonna say broke a finger.
his mom said he's gonna have to cancel today. He broke a string, and I didn't tell her. I thought to say, you should have a few sets of strings in your house. Damn it,
Yeah.
Strings break all the time. You should have extra ones. That's what I was gonna say, but I didn't.
Yeah.
Parents are dumber than shit. You know that, right? They don't know. Oh, he broke a string. Does he need a new guitar?
No.
We ordered one from Amazon, but due to the virus, it won't get here till next week. Okay.
Oh, ah. All right. Stay safe, Febber.
All right, man. Thanks a lot for tonight. Thanks. See you later.
Yeah, no problem. All right. See you next week.